Learn to dream big and even bigger with Elon Musk. Elon Musk, SpaceX founder, gave his commencement speech to the Caltech graduating class during the 118th annual commencement ceremony on June 15, 2012. "You guys are the magicians of the 21st century. Don't let anything hold you back, imagination is the limit and go out there and create some magic," said Musk. Elon Reeve Musk FRS is a business magnate, industrial designer, and engineer. He is the founder, CEO, CTO, and chief designer of SpaceX, early investor, CEO, and product architect of Tesla Incorporated, founder of The Boring Company, co-founder of Neuralink, and co-founder and initial co-chairman of OpenAI. In this speech, he also quotes, "If you're going to create a company, the first thing you should try to do is create a working prototype. Everything looks great on PowerPoint. You can make anything work on PowerPoint. But, if you have an actual demonstration article, even if it's in primitive form, that's much more effective in convincing people." Elon said, "Alright. I'd like to thank you for leaving crazy person out of the description. So, I thought, I was trying to think what's the most useful thing what I can say that can actually be helpful and useful to you in the future. And I thought, perhaps tell the story of how I sort of came to be here. How did these things happen? And maybe there are lessons there. I often find myself wondering, how did this happen? When I was young, I didn't really know what I was going to do when I got older. People kept asking me. But then eventually, I thought the idea of inventing things would be really cool. And the reason I thought that was because I read a quote from Arthur C. Clarke said that a sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. And that's really true. If you go back say, 300 years, the things we take for granted today, you'd be burned at the stake for. Being able to fly. That's crazy. Being able to see over long distances, being able to communicate, having effectively with the internet as a group mind of sorts, and having access to all the world's information instantly from almost anywhere on the earth. This stuff that really would be magic, that would be considered magic in times past. In fact, I think it actually goes beyond that. Because there are many things that we take for granted today that weren't even imagined in times past, that wasn't even in the realm of magic. So, it actually goes beyond that. So I thought, well, if I can do some of those things, basically if I can advance technology, then that is like magic and that would be really cool. I always had an existential crisis, because I was trying to figure out what does it all mean? Like what's the purpose of things? And I came to the conclusion that if we can advance the knowledge of the world, if we can do things that expand the scope and scale of consciousness, then we're better able to ask the right questions and become more enlightened. And that's the only way forward. Part 1 we're ending here. Don't forget to like and subscribe for further Elon Musk speeches.